All right, hi, Sag. All right, Sag, this is going to be your reading. This is for Sagittarius placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Be sure to flip and switch the roles and genders and place yourself where you fit in the story, okay? So let's see what Sagittarius placements, most importantly, need to know right now. Okay, dissipating. Okay. So somebody could be... So are you guys struggling with procrastination? Like, are you telling yourselves you're going to do something and just a whole bunch of days, weeks, months, years have gone by? Or this is somebody around you? What else? Somebody could be struggling with procrastination. What else for Sag? All right, what else for Sag placements? Okay, confusion. I really feel like there's... Okay, I feel like there's not really much So, okay. And don't take this the wrong way if this is you, Sag, but I don't really get that there's really much confusion. I feel like the confusion is coming from a person not being accountable. Somebody here could be a bit lazy. Somebody also needs to get out of a victim mentality and make some changes. And first, somebody needs to stop procrastinating. If you say you're going to get up and make your bed, get up and make your bed. Get up. When you get up, don't linger in bed. You know what I'm saying? Or if you say you're going to go for that walk, go for the walk. If you say you're going to make a call or email or reach out to someone a certain day, go do that. I don't think I think the confusion is coming from somebody that is just not really being accountable for the direction that their life is going or for what's happening in their life right now. One more. Somebody has let something go for too long. One more. And we got rejection. So somebody could not be wanting to take a risk with something because they fear being rejected. This could be you or this could be somebody else. This could be regarding work. This could be regarding a relationship or friendship. Somebody may struggle with being their true, authentic self because they don't want to be rejected. Maybe somebody has shown up in the past as their true self and it was rejected, but that simply means it was just rejected by the people that are not meant and were never meant to hold space for you. I feel like once somebody discovers something or recovers from something, they're no longer going to feel like they need keys or validation from outsiders or some type of approval. It's like once somebody recovers from whatever this is, everything is going to be unlocked for a person. They're not going to have to wait on nobody or, you know what I'm saying? Wait for approval, wait for people, wait for external confirmation all the time. What's dissipating? Yeah, the Star. So somebody could be letting a dream go to waste. Somebody could be missing out on opportunities because they're not following their heart. Hey, legit. You or somebody can have Aquarius in their chart. Somebody could also be procrastinating when it comes to getting clean, sober, healing, things like that. What's confusion? Yeah, 8 of Wands. Mercury and Sag. Be mindful of somebody communicating with you, calling you, sending you email, or projecting some type of confusion onto you because their life is wasting away. Like, be mindful of that. What's rejection? And the 9 of Swords in reverse. Some of you guys could be overcoming your fear of rejection, or this is what you're being called to work through. Nine of Swords here, Mars and Gemini. You could be coming out of your head, or for some of you guys, this could be a deep fear, paranoia, or somebody could be feeling extremely mentally overwhelmed about being rejected. Rejection is God's protection in my book. Exactly, Terry. What's dissipating? A lot of people are missing out on opportunities in love, business, friendships, collaborations, simply because they fear being rejected, or because they've been rejected their whole life by people that were never meant to accept them in the first place. You know what I'm saying? Like, they let that hold them back. What's dissipating? Three of Pentacles. This could be about collaborations. Somebody's avoiding something out of insecurity here. And this could be a person not wanting... Somebody here is making bad choices with the Lovers in reverse. Somebody's life is a series of bad choices. And somebody here is feeling depressed. They're feeling sorry for themselves. Like, somebody needs to pick themselves up. Seriously. Somebody here also could need to... Somebody here could need to get some type of counsel or therapy for something that has gone unnoticed, or that has gone under the radar. Group therapy, some type of a professional assistance, something somebody needs to do. Somebody here may need help, professional help. Confusion. There's nothing wrong with admitting you need help. The issue comes when people think they're above help, or they're too embarrassed to get help. There's nothing wrong with getting therapy. There's nothing wrong with needing... Somebody could be in a recovery program, or they need to be. Because somebody here can't do something on their own. Somebody here thinks they can, but they can't. Somebody needs support. There's nothing to feel ashamed or embarrassed by. Five of Wands here, Saturn and Leo. Somebody could be born May 14th, 11/29, Sag. Hey, Booker. Yeah, somebody could be dealing with a lot of confusion around different opinions from other people, talking to other people, listening to other people. Some type of inner conflict. What's rejection? Or some type of communication, arguing, fighting. What's rejection? Yeah. Queen of Wands and a Queen of Pentacles. Somebody is afraid to fail. Somebody feels like something has failed. A goal has been unachieved. There could be somebody not feeling whole and complete within themselves. Queen of Wands here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Hold on. Aries, Leo, Sag. Hey, Lolly. Pisces, March Aries, Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sag. December Capricorn, December Sag. Some of you guys, your confidence is getting stronger. You're feeling more stable, less reactive, more grounded. You guys could be recovering from some type of rejection wound, or this is why something is happening. It's not happening to you, it's happening for you. That's what somebody needs to understand. Let me write something. Damn, I gotta get a new... Okay, this pen sucks. Hold on, guys. Pen sucks. Okay, what's the star here? And also, guys, keep in mind, you can lead a horse to the water, but you can't make it drink. You can't heal somebody. You can't force somebody to get themselves together or to get help. What's the star? They either want it for themselves or they don't. What's the star? Yeah, the Empress is here. This could be a mother figure, Taurus, Libra energy, or somebody here. You or somebody can have Taurus or Libra. Somebody could need to heal something around a mother wound, or somebody needs to heal something with their mother, whether if their mother is still here, or if even if their mother isn't here. Somebody here there could be a really big mother wound, a big wound around self-worth. What's the Empress? But somebody here could be pregnant or have children. What's the Empress? Nine of Cups in reverse. Yeah. And be mindful of who you're getting advice from. Are you getting advice from people around you who are not happy with their own lives, who feel under accomplished, dissatisfied with pretty much everything, never satisfied? Like be mindful of that. Jupiter and Pisces here with the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups in reverse. Because some people are never, like I told Taurus, some people are never satisfied. Nine of Cups in reverse. This could even be someone who like they overindulge in something. Yeah, the Lovers here. Gemini energy. Somebody could feel like they're not going to be, somebody here could be into same sex, but for others of you, somebody here could feel like they're not going to be accepted for something that they really want to do. The Lovers, Gemini, that's about choice, sexuality. What's the Lovers? Yeah, the Chariot, Cancerian energy. So something about duality, Two of Pentacles, light and dark, feminine, masculine, yin and yang. Oh, man, somebody's too passive. With the Empress here, oh, that's what that is. Somebody needs to work on combining masculine and feminine energies. Maybe somebody's too passive. Somebody overindulges. Somebody here could be lazy. Yeah, somebody here could deal with laziness, procrastination for sure. Somebody just likes to overindulge. There's nothing wrong with indulging, but there needs to be a balance. Three of Pentacles. The Chariot talks about overcoming adversity. Moving past something. The Three of Pentacles. Yeah, the Queen of Cups. Something with the mother figure, Sag. This could be your mother, a child's mother. You could be somebody's child's mother. That could be something to do with a spouse, a pregnancy, femininity, like a person's just feminine. Maybe somebody needs to heal their feminine side. Maybe somebody needs to get better with tapping into their emotions. Maybe somebody's too masculine and they're not feminine enough, or they don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, or somebody's too feminine and not, like, you know, you'll know. Queen of Cups here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, heavy Gemini here, June Gemini, June Cancer, Queen of Cups. Somebody can want to collaborate with you. Somebody here could be a counselor, a therapist, or they need one. Or somebody's expecting you to mother them, rescue them, heal them. Somebody here could be looking for a mother. Queen of Cups. Somebody could be looking for a sense of direction through other people. Queen of Cups. Yeah, the King of Swords. So, so somebody's emotions and it's like somebody's head and heart are on the same page. Oh, so some of you guys, your head and heart is on the same page. Or it's getting there. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Capricorn, January, Aquarius, air sign energy again, heavy Libra and Virgo, September, Libra. Yeah, this could be a family member, a friend, an ex, someone that you have kids with. What's the King of Swords? You guys may have to make a head over heart decision. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody may have to collaborate with somebody. There could be contracts involved. Somebody also could be unemployed. Six of Pentacles in reverse, Moon and Taurus, and the Five of Pentacles. So somebody's being selfish. Somebody's dealing with a mother figure, or a father figure, whoever, or a co-worker, manager, family member, somebody here doesn't want to give. There's a lack of reciprocity. Something is not balanced, it's not equal, it's not fair. And somebody knows it's not fair. This could be about money or effort. Somebody, you could be overpaying for something, or somebody's underpaying or being underpaid. Somebody's not being given to. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Why is that? Six of Pentacles in reverse. Why is the Six of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah, Queen of Swords here. Oh my God. So somebody could be letting a third party interfere with a collaboration or some type of teamwork or a group or a friendship or a relationship connection. I got that. So all the queens are out here. And the Empress is the queen of all queens. Whoa. Hold on. What's the Queen of Swords real quick? Yeah, the Ace of Cups. Yeah, and the Eight of Cups in reverse and the Six of Swords in reverse. That's abandonment issues, a lack of closure somebody could be struggling with. Self-love, love and giving and receiving love, or giving and receiving equally. Somebody here could have, there could be something transactional about a relationship or person or situation. It could be even a marriage, a commitment of some kind. Somebody may have to go to court for something. Somebody could be trying to bring trouble somebody's way. Also, someone could be holding a grudge and could be really bitter. Someone could be born August 8th. What's the Eight of Wands? Yeah, Three of Wands. So there could be something at a distance that's happening. You could be at a physical or emotional distance with someone or with people. Three of Wands, Aries Sun. So that's growth, expansion, forward movement. Yeah, the King of Wands. There's a lot of people in this reading. A lot of different personalities or energies in this reading. Aries, Leo, Sag. Cancer, July, Leo. Some of y'all are dealing with somebody that's foreign, biracial, or this person could be at a distance. This could be long distance, or there's emotional distance here. King of Wands. Somebody also could be a model or actress or actor. King of Wands. Someone could be worried about their growth or confused or uncertain about the growth or expansion of something. King of Wands. Yeah, the Eight of Swords. Somebody's playing victim. Jupiter and Gemini. Yeah, somebody still got some trauma on their heart that they need to work through. And this could be interfering with a relationship or a connection. The Emperor here. Somebody's childhood could play a big role in something. Or who somebody has kids with. Or a person's parent, you know, their issue with their parent or parents. There's some type of trauma here with the Nine of Wands and the Three of Swords. And it could be interfering with a person's ability to connect. Or somebody's ability to get on the same page. Whether it's friend, business, whatever it is. It doesn't have to be always romantic. But there's an opportunity to restore something and heal something. Five of Wands. Yeah, somebody needs to stop playing victim. Somebody could be waiting on another person to come in and save them, or waiting on another person to come in and communicate or come in and do something when they themselves need to take action and do it. Like, Five of Wands. Yeah, Five of Cups. Somebody sitting here feeling sorry for themselves, not listening to their intuition, having a hard time sleeping, overthinking. Somebody could be battling with really bad addiction. Somebody here can't control their sexual urges for some of you. Somebody could be going through health or financial issues with the King of Pentacles in reverse. Heavy Virgo. Five of Cups here. Mars and Scorpio. Yeah, Seven of Wands here. Somebody's defensive. Mars and Leo. The Sun here, Leo. You could have blocked someone, or somebody here could have blocked you. It's almost like somebody's confused on why somebody here doesn't want to go back and forth, why somebody doesn't want to like indulge in the conflict and drama. And I think somebody could be realizing that they're going to have to take a different, somebody's going to have to make some changes. I feel like there's one person who's stuck in the past, or one person who's stuck doing something a certain way, and somebody else is like, that's not going to work for me. So somebody's going to have to, there's going to have to be some changes here. 7 of Wands. Somebody also could be acting confused on why you got your guard up, why you have them blocked, why you don't want to deal with them, why you don't trust them. And it's because somebody here playing victim. All somebody does is play victim. All somebody does is play victim. And that's why they're not getting anywhere. That's why their life is a mess. All they do is play victim. 7 of Wands. Well, that's why they don't get the results they want. Yeah, Death card. Scorpio energy. You or somebody can have Scorpio in their chart. Somebody's confused on why something is over, why something has changed. They're in regret. They feel guilt, remorse, or they want you to feel this way, or you want somebody to feel this way. What's the Death card? Whoever was in the wrong wants another person to carry their guilt. And that's crazy. Because how are you wrong for something, but you want somebody else to carry your guilt? Baby, stop. That's loud, sweetie. It's like, how you wrong for something, but you want another person who was on the receiving end of your abuse, of your trauma, of your poor decisions, of your betrayal. How you want that person to carry the guilt of what you did to them? That, no. 9 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, 2 of Wands. Somebody's like, are they going to reject me? Is there still hope? Is there still... somebody thinks playing victim is going to keep a person attached or keep something going because maybe it worked in the past or it worked with another person, but that's not going to be the case for everybody. And that can only work but for so long. Even if it works now, it's not going to work forever. That's not going to be able to work forever. 2 of Wands here, Mars and Aries. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody's delusional, living in a la-la land. 7 of Cups here, Venus and Scorpio. Somebody's delusional. Somebody's procrastinating, not making no plans, doesn't want to officiate a relationship, doesn't want to do their part, is being lazy, is being overindulgent, is being selfish, but they're expecting somebody else to read their mind and wait for them or to overperform, overfunction, like what? Page of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody here could have friend zoned a person, or maybe that's what somebody's worried about, is being friend zoned. Somebody could be worried about the future of something. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles. Somebody could be worried that somebody wants to be single, or somebody will do... What's the Page of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah, 9 of Cups. Somebody also could be doing, because the Page of Pentacles in reverse is like is spell work, dark magic. Somebody could be doing spell work to keep somebody in a connection, or to to try to manifest somebody, or to get somebody to come towards them or something like that. Like the way somebody's handling something is extremely feminine. If this is a man, he's basically like not taking no action. Somebody could need to work on their masculine and feminine energies. It's a time and place, and I feel like somebody's being way too passive. Somebody there's no workable plan for this. There's no workable plan. Knight of Cups, Pisces, Aquarius. Somebody could be born in February. Knight of Cups. Yeah, somebody wants another person's forgiveness. They want a second chance. But the way they're going about it, hell no. No. 7 of Swords, the 5 of Swords, excuse me. And the Knight of Wands in reverse, somebody could be born in November, November Sag, November Scorpio, Five of Swords, Venus in Aquarius, the Seven of Swords, Moon in Aquarius. Somebody's extremely avoidant. They lack accountability. They can have trust issues. They're immature. They're childish. They procrastinate. They're lazy. They don't know how to repair conflict that they caused or that they contributed to. Somebody thinks they're going to slither their way back in with these little mind games or with this, whatever this community, or being in their ego, still being in and out, still lacking consistency. No. Judgment. Somebody's selfish. Somebody here can even think like sex or them playing victim or them projecting or distorting reality. No, that's not going to work on everybody. That works on the toxic people that you're used to dealing with, not the healthy people who like themselves and who value themselves. Judgment. Yes, somebody here needs to apologize, or somebody could be trying to hoover a person back in with these half-ass efforts, these little page-ass efforts, these immature efforts. Somebody wants a person or somebody is trying to get somebody to be stuck. Somebody here could be being manipulative, playing victim, crying, just trying to keep something that's unhealthy and toxic going. The Hangman in reverse, Pisces, the Nine of Wands, Three of Swords, the Two of Cups. Who wants to keep getting burned? Somebody needs to grow up. Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. Whether y'all have kids or not, whether y'all have history or not, that doesn't matter. Whether you have chemistry or not. Somebody's like, how can I come back in without being rejected, without being accountable, without facing how can I get this to go in my favor without being accountable for anything and while still being immature, while still being childish? How can I do that to the collective? Like, no. Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, Two of Swords. Some of you guys, you could be caught between a rock and a hard place, Moon and Libra. Maybe you don't know what you want, or this is somebody else. Somebody could be trying to use a child, or they're just trying to, I don't know. Two of Swords. Somebody wants to return. They could feel like there's a lack of closure. Y'all been through too much together. This person could have had third parties and all types of things. Like, no, they let other people get in the way, or this is you. Two of Swords. Somebody here couldn't tell the difference between someone who was good for them and someone who wasn't. Somebody here they can't see a good man or woman if it slapped them in the face. Two of Swords. They're confused about their identity, their sexuality, who they are, where they're going in life. No, somebody got bigger fish to fry. Two of Swords. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Nothing will come of this. Somebody's always going to be indecisive. Somebody's always going to be not really sure. They're never going to be fully invested. Saturn and Taurus here. This is a waste of time, energy, money. Something is more trouble than what it's worth. Like, some of you guys are being called to reject somebody. 1414. What's the Seven of Pentacles in reverse? Somebody is lazy, and it's okay to change your mind. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, somebody doesn't want to be rejected. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Just wasting people's time. Yeah, Three of Cups in reverse. This Mercury and Cancer, this could be like a friend or something. Who's this? Y'all could be seeing 333, or somebody could have had you in third parties, or somebody here thought the grass was greener. Somebody here thought another connection, another person, another opportunity was going to save them from themselves. Somebody's really running from themselves. That's what it's about. They weren't running from you or cross-watcher. They were running from themselves. Three of Cups in reverse. Somebody runs away from responsibility. They run away from self-reflection. They run away from evaluating themselves. Three of Cups in reverse. Somebody has an issue with how they express themselves. They're immature. They're childish. And that's why something is just, you got to cut your losses. Delays, setbacks. Somebody here is not doing any shadow work. They're not reflecting on nothing. The Fool, I mean, the World in reverse, fixed sign energy, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius. Somebody is stuck in their past, stuck in their childhood. It's like arrested development. Whatever age this person first experienced their first heartbreak or trauma, that's the age that somebody is stuck in. They're not growing past that. They're not growing past that. What's the Eight of Swords? If somebody is stuck somewhere, they're choosing to be stuck. Yeah, the Hangman in reverse, that's choosing to be, that's not being stuck by circumstances. That's being stuck by choice. Eight of Swords. Yeah, again, somebody's past got them stuck. Their childhood, a previous relationship, whatever. The Emperor here, Aries, somebody needs to grow up. Somebody keeps resorting back to a behavior, a pattern, a person, place, thing, lifestyle. Everything but recovery. Everything but growing up. Heavy Scorpio energy. Let's get some oracle messages. Somebody's a victim to their past, I guess. Their childhood or a previous relationship. Whatever. Oracle messages. Yeah, somebody don't know what to believe. Somebody don't know who's who and what's what. And that's too damn bad. Somebody needs to heal. What else? They need to go talk to the lady. Yeah, somebody's judgment is clouded. Somebody's crown chakra could be blocked. Difficulty accepting change. They don't feel good enough. Somebody got to go talk to the lady. Yeah, lack of confidence, wearing a mask. Somebody could be socially awkward. They got codependency issues. They're guarded because of past hurt. And they feel lonely and misunderstood. Whose fault is that? Because you struggle with transparency. You struggle with vulnerability. You see vulnerability as a weakness because you chose to be around the wrong people or your parents failed you. Go to therapy. We've all been hurt before. That's not an excuse to treat people and traumatize other people or abuse other people. Go to therapy. Go get help. What's don't know what to believe? Somebody feels entitled to doing things because of they had a hard life. I had a hard life, so I went through this, so oh well. It's like, do you know how stupid that sounds? Yeah, somebody here could be battling depression. They scared of the unknown. They don't want to take risks, but they'll take stupid risks that keep them stuck, or they'll take bad risks that keep them trapped. Trouble obtaining financial security. Somebody's having an issue with their finances. Nothing is changing in somebody's life, and they're looking for somebody to blame. What's clouded judgment? Difficulty accepting change. Somebody has a lot of suppressed anger. Somebody is like learned helplessness. Somebody has basically just convinced themselves that there's no point in trying. What's wearing a mask and lack of confidence? Shyness and social anxiety. Didn't I say somebody could be socially awkward with that Three of Cups in reverse and unable to express yourself? Somebody could be battling sexuality issues. Sacral chakra. Emotions, creativity. Something could have happened to a person as a child. Trigger warning. Emotions, creativity, sexuality, and pleasure. The crystals are carnelian, sunstone, and snowflake obsidian. The element is water. Archangel Zedekiel. It says, I am in touch with my feelings and I embrace my creativity and sexuality. Somebody struggles with that. Conflict and drama. They don't know how to be themselves. So somebody needs to get, it don't matter what relationship they get in, it don't matter what job they get or what they have, nothing is going to really change. Wherever somebody goes, their problems are going to follow this person. In all their relationships, in all their jobs, in all their environments, everywhere this person goes, trouble will follow. Whatever they think that they're escaping by rejecting or avoiding rejection or doing a rejection is not gonna. Somebody can have an issue with control. They have a hard time with authority. Maybe somebody here didn't have a good father in the house, or they had an absent father, or somebody can struggle with authority because if they had a single parent, if they were raised by a single mother, their mother could have played the more masculine role rather than playing the more nurturing and feminine role, and that can distort relationships with authority figures, or how a person sees authority within themselves and other people. This could even cause somebody to struggle with control issues, use manipulation to get what they want, use scarcity tactics, play all these mind games, test people. But this is your reading, Sag. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.